Go, let's get it. All right, y'all. We back and we better than ever. What up, y'all? It's the Syndicate Podcast, man. Hey, the boys is back in town, man. Hey, my boys held it down last week. Your boys were, yeah, hey, listen, man. I was snatched away, gripped by the clutches of capitalism, but not tonight. Not tonight, boys. We are here. We are ready. I got my boy Jay Walk in the building. Of course, Sid in the building, man. Jules Reappraise in the building. And it's your boy. It's Mighty Music. It's Carbon. However you want to call it, it doesn't really matter. And we got a lot to get into today, y'all. Let me tell you something right now. Like, I know I say it a lot, right? I do say it a lot. But there is a lot to get into. We got March Madness, right? We got the WBC going on, right? F1 is in the building. Got to talk about F1, right? Max Crosby and the Raiders. What is happening? It's just too much. We got refs calling Wemby out. Not Wemby. We got refs calling Jaylen Brown out for no reason and stuff. Like, it's just nasty work all around. But first and foremost, what we gonna start with, y'all? We're gonna start in the NBA because our boy Joe was in the building. He's a Miami Heat fan, and if you're gonna be watching this, you know we was going to have to start off with just legendary stuff, magical stuff that happened in the NBA. It was absolutely insane. That boy Bam Adebayo, man. 3 words for y'all. Wilt, Bam, Kobe.
And that's the right order, too. That's the right order, too.
That's like it was an insane game. Look, we could talk about it, we can debate whether it needs an asterisk or anything like that. And I don't know, my guys, I'm pretty sure my boys has some we're gonna get into it, but I'm gonna read some stats for y'all. This joint is insane what this man did. 83 points, of course, second most in the NBA after Wilt. 36, I'm reading there here, 36 made free throws. Most in NBA history. 43 free throw attempts. Most in NBA history. 22 three-point attempts. Tied for the 3rd most in NBA history ever. Like, that doesn't even mean like centers, power forwards, just ever. 22 attempted three-pointers. He made 7, which is that's not a.
It's like 31%. It's not dog shit. Relax.
But it's not good.
Or barely 30%.
For a big 31% is not dog shit. Let's relax.
He's good. Yeah, it's not dog shit. Because like good 3-point shooters are like in the high 30s, low 40s. So
36% is considered a decent 3-point shooter. We're not.
Take that however you want. Take that stat however you want. By quarters, this man Bam scored 31 points in the first quarter. Now I had to check this out, y'all, because after the second quarter, this man had 43 points, and I hit up the group chat. I said, y'all, this man Bam Adebayo. We got the receipts. I hit it halftime. Jules, I said, yo, this man is on pace for 86 points. 86, and everybody's like, yeah, nah, that's crazy. Like, he's probably gonna, like, we probably not gonna get all the way to 80, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Man went to 83, was off by 3 points off of the 86. He almost was there. It was insane. He scored 19 in the third, and then he scored 21 in the fourth. Now that fourth quarter was
maddening.
It was wild, and it was against the It was against the Wizards. You can make the argument. There's arguments to be made. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on that. I mean, first of all, like, just talk to me, y'all. Like, first of all, like, what do y'all think about us actually being alive to witness history, and then, in regards to that? But then talk about like however you want to go, just go. Like, how do we feel about this? Like, what's the feeling?
I'm gonna start off real quick. Obviously, congratulations to Bam. He earned that. You know what I'm saying? He literally was striving to reach that record. You know what I'm saying? And
he didn't get the record.
Like, I saw like passing
Kobe.
He beat the 80.
Passing Kobe.
Yeah,
it's not a record.
Okay, but like the second most, that's considered a record. Like, you have whatever, Justin. But that's not the point. I'm being logical with the shit. That's the point, right?
Justin, he's learning.
I feel like because from his upbringing, right? You know, single parent home, you know, in the trailer, like that was the motivation for him to reach the goal he's at right now, right? So all that is motivation for him to do what he does, right? Shouts to Eric Spoelstra for allowing him to pursue this achievement. Because he could have easily pulled him in the third quarter, like, yo, we're winning, game's a blowout, like, go ahead, like, take a seat. But, you know, he just wanted Bam just to go all in on this feat. The fourth quarter was a little wild. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of fouls, a lot of, you know, like stopping the clock. So kind of give him the edge to achieve this feat. I'm not disregarding his feat at all by any means. Now, as far as who I feel now, just because I'm a Lakers fan, I'm a Kobe fan, I'm not speaking on a biased opinion. But we're talking based off like effective performances. I would put Kobe's above Bam's only for the simple fact that he was more efficient. And in that game, he dropped 81. He was down against Toronto, who had the All-Star and Chris Bosh. He was down 25 at the half and came back and won that game. Miami was up the entire game from first quarter to fourth quarter. So that's the only reason why I would give Kobe the edge with that performance because, like I said, it was more efficient and he was down 25 at half and came back and carried that team to a win. But then again, I'm still saying that to say I'm not disregarding Bam's feat. He hit 83, and like you said, the order is Wilt, Bam, Kobe. So in the record books, it's Wilt, Bam, Kobe. So Bam got that locked in. Cool, from me respect. But yeah, the 43 free throw attempts is, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little OD. That's OD. Literally half of your points is free throw attempts. half of your points is free throw attempts. So it is OD, but like I said, congratulations to Bam. You know, he earned that. He worked for that. And shout out to Eric Spoelstra for allowing him to achieve that feat. That's my take on it.
Go ahead, Justin.
It was farcical. It was an embarrassment. Maybe not embarrassment. Maybe embarrassment is too strong, but like the whole thing, just you had Spoelstra challenging a call with 4 minutes left to go when they're up by 30 points, just so Bam can get more free throws. That's what are we doing here? That's embarrassing. You had your team intentionally foul the Wizards so you can get more attempts up there. That's embarrassing. Yes, I agree with Jules. Like the 81 points from Kobe is definitely more impressive. You guys mentioned, Devon was mentioning the stats. This dude, it was a horrific shooting night for him. Like the threes was terrible. Like the 2-pointers were terrible as well. His saving grace was the free throws. And yes, like I understand it's the Wizards and like they're a bad team, so like get your points. But at the same time, like there was no need for him to play the fourth quarter. Honestly, you guys were up by 30 points. This is just, this is the ugliest form of stat padding. And I don't know what purpose it serves other than just to be like, hey, the reason why I was pushing back on it, like, oh, it's not the record, because it's not the record, right? Like, if I had to understand this, like, hey, if 81 was the benchmark, like, that's the all-time record, all right, fine, I can kind of understand a little bit better. But, like, we out here stat padding for second place. That's farcical. Like, I'm sorry. That's so farcical to me. I hate that the NBA keeps putting me in a position where it's like, oh, Justin hates basketball. Justin hates the NBA. Justin doesn't like good things. It's like, that's not true. Like, I enjoy the sport of basketball. I fucking hate the NBA because they keep putting me in these positions where I have to shoot down shit like this. Because now we're celebrating a farcical achievement. Because once again, it's not the record. People keep saying like, oh, he broke Kobe's record. Kobe never had the record. Kobe had second place. All right, so woohoo, we got a silver medal. I'm sorry, I thought we were all top competitors, right? I thought we had a love for the game and doing it the right way. No, that's not what we do anymore in the NBA. Like I said, we out here using our challenges on meaningless plays when we're up by 30 points with 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. We out here telling other players to intentionally foul people so we can get our guy more points, so we can stat pad this second place finish. That's what we're doing out here. And then I wake up in the morning and everybody's celebrating it like, oh, this is such a great achievement. No, it's fucking not. You had 43 free throws, bro. That's disgusting.
That's a lot, bro.
Nobody goes to a game to watch free throws. You know how I know? Because when we have the All-Star event, we have the slam dunk contest, we have the three-point contest, and I ain't never seen no free throw contest, right? Because it's not entertaining. It's not fun. It's anti-basketball. All right, stop this nonsense. He got his 83 points. Congratulations for him. You can never take that away from him. All right, he's second all time. It's in the record books. You can't take that away from him. And of course, history's going to ignore, how he got the 83 points. So, Devon's children are going to be like, oh, wow, Bam must have been this great player because he had 83 points. But we all know that it's farcical. And it's a joke. And,
I respect it.
Also, and another reason why I know it's farcical, in our fantasy league, right? He had 83 total points, correct? Guess how many fantasy points he had?
Like 20.
Was it 90? No,
you say 20? What?
At least 95.
It was 99, wasn't it?
What?
99.5. How the fuck do you have 83 points scored and you can't get over 100 fantasy points? Why? Because the performance was farcical at best. Go ahead.
He was missing a lot. Yeah, he was missing a lot.
That's bullshit.
We gonna have to spin the block on that, Justin. We gonna have to spin the block on that.
That's fine. I'm willing to defend my position. I'm willing to die on this hill. But once again, I hate the NBA because they keep putting me in these positions, bro. I want to enjoy basketball. I really, really do. They just make it so damn hard, bro.
Okay. I have several points to make. My first point is your favorite player has not scored more points than Bam Adebayo in one game. They just have.
What if Wilt is my favorite player?
Huh?
What if Wilt is my favorite player?
Is Wilt your favorite player?
You ain't even seen Wilt live. Stop playing.
You've never seen him live. Matter of fact,
to this day, there is no record proof, no living color video of him.
Guys, whoa.
Talking about what you're playing. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Whoa.
So are you one of those people who don't believe he got 100 points?
So can I finish my points, please?
I believe he did. I think he did.
Y'all snatched my points away.
Hold on, Sydney, I got you 1 second. So you got to believe it to see it, right? You say that you say that Devon's a great basketball player. I got to see it to believe it. Go ahead, Sydney.
Shit. Okay, so my first point is that 83 points is 83 points. Like, I didn't watch the game. I'm gonna be straight up. I didn't watch the game. Like, I heard 43 at halftime. I was like, that's crazy. He's gonna wind up with 55 or something and call it a day. I didn't watch the game. I checked and saw that he had like 62 or something. I was like, damn, that's crazy. He had 64 at the end of 3 quarters. I was like, all right, he's not gonna play in the fourth quarter. Then I heard he got 70 something. I was like, oh shit. And then he ended with 83, and I was like, oh, all right, that's crazy. Am I championing this? No, I'm not, because it's Bam Adebayo. Like, no shade to him, because like Bam Adebayo is a solid basketball player, but I'm not championing Bam Adebayo for second best player in the NBA or anything like that. It's not happening. Man averages like what, 18 points a game or something like that?
So he averages 18.6, and then because of that performance, he bumped up to 20. He's at 20.
I'm not worried.
Wait. But people are saying that he's the second best?
No.
He's saying it because he had the second most points all time.
Yes, that's what I'm
saying.
saying.
You know what's the worst? You know what the worst thing about it is? This man averaged 4 free throws a game, and somehow ended up with 43 last night.
And part of that, and that's my second point. Part of that is because they're name 2 of the other starting five besides Bam Adebayo that game. Name them. Name two other starters.
No, he was out. Tyler Hero was out.
Tyler Hero wasn't. He didn't play.
Of course, he was fucking out. He's on my fantasy team.
You can't name any other starters besides Bam and Tyler Hero. You can't. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up right now while I'm talking about it.
Scary Terry still on that team?
Scary Terry's on that team, but he's on paid leave. He's on paid leave.
He's not even in the building
because of that whole gambling shit.
Yeah.
So the starting 5 for the Miami Heat last night was Pele Larson. No, Pele Larson.
The shooter.
Myron Gardner.
Who?
Who?
Kasparis Jankusionis,
Who?
Now you making shit up.
Davion Mitchell. I'm making shit up. All right. I'm making shit up. Okay. All right. Cool.
It's blurry, but sure, it's blurry. It's still blurry. I gotta see it to believe it. It's still blurry.
That look like AI.
Yeah.
AI crazy. AI crazy.
On the NBA app. All right, Devon.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the other starting five besides Bam Adebayo. I'll give you Davion Mitchell. People know who that is.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
that's off night.
Yeah,
Great
point
defender.
guard, defensive. He's a defensive point guard.
Yeah.
I remember him.
That's fine.
College, baby.
But that was their starting five. I listed the other four besides Bam.
Wow.
What did you expect them to be doing that game besides feeding Bam the ball?
I would hope they lose. Nice.
Against the Wizards? Yeah, right.
To the Wizards?
But
I don't even know.
I said it would be nice. I didn't say I was expecting.
You said hope for starters.
I had hope in Devon.
Oh, see. Why you gotta go there?
Anyway.
So wait, I can't have hope in Devon? Okay.
I didn't say that.
No,
You
that's what you're
can always
saying.
have
That's
hope
what you're
in me.
insinuating. That's what you're insinuating.
You know what
That's
I'm
what you're insinuating. Why did I have to go there? Why did I have to have hope in Devon? Is that what
No,
you're asking,
I didn't
Jules?
mean it like that.
Oh, okay. Then you fall back
like
then. Fall back then.
that bullshit.
See, it's bullshit that I have hope in Devon. You see what I'm saying?
I know,
Go ahead,
it's
Sidney.
not.
That's not what he said. That's
Go
not
ahead,
what he
Sidney.
said.
Go ahead.
You gaslight. That's gaslight.
My
We saw the real news.
next point. God damn it.
My fault, dude. Go ahead, dude. You good.
You're right. It is your fault.
My next point is that if people are saying that the 43 free throw attempts are egregious, which I actually agree with, but to a point. If he's not fishing for these free throws, I wouldn't assume. Like he's getting hammered I didn't watch every single foul, but I watched like a highlight reel of the game. Like he's getting smacked around and getting to the free throw line. Like he's not doing the foul baiting shit. Like these are legitimate fouls that are getting him to the line. So I'm just kind of like they're like people are saying, oh, the amount of foul calls, the amount of free throws is egregious. That's fine, but the Wizards are fouling the shit out of him. What all is he supposed to do?
True. No, yeah, it's true.
Now him playing in the fourth quarter, like that. Do you expect the Miami Heat to be winning anything this season?
Nope.
No, me either.
They're in the playoff hunt, right? And so,
so are
They're
the
currently sixth in the
Hornets at
East.
this point.
yeah, I get that, but like, you're up by 30 against a team that's actively tanking, right? So why are you risking it? Because like, I'll go back a couple of years. Derrick Rose, right? That they were up big late in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
He tore his ACL, and that what we thought was going to be a dynasty, or at least an extended run with the Bulls.
Are you
petered out.
Are you comparing the Bulls to the Heat, Justin?
In what way? Yes, in a sense that why are you risking your star player for meaningless minutes?
Because what else are they celebrating at this point?
Trying to make the playoffs. I mean,
Lose in the first round?
Hold on. We all don't expect them to do anything, but Miami Heat and their fans, they believe that they can make a run, right? Listen, they went from a play-in to the finals. They believe anything is possible.
Jimmy Butler ain't there no more, dog.
But
and any Spoelstra team is going to have some type of, cachet within the playoffs to do something.
If they're gonna do that, then Bam has to play every single game for the rest of the year. Like there can be no rest management or load management. Oh, he's tired. You had a chance to rest him, but you wanted to chase after this 83-point game, right? So don't rest him for the rest of the year. I don't want to see him.
So wait. So you don't want him to try and chase a single player accomplishment now? Like I don't understand that.
Not in that situation. not in that situation.
Why
We're by
not?
30, bro.
Because
the
how else?
moment was
What
there,
else?
though.
What other accomplishment is he
The
going to
moment
have?
was there because you forced it.
What?
He didn't force 43 points in the first quarter. I mean,
First
31
half.
points in the first quarter.
Half.
No,
He didn't force
that's correct. No, he didn't. You're correct.
So, like, when
But
you have
but how many
31,
times have we-
somebody's... Yeah, go ahead.
But how many times have we seen somebody have a big total in the halftime, right? And then the second half kind of peters out. It's like, we're up by 30. Let's chill.
Yeah, it happens a
They
lot.
decided-
Curry,
they-
I
they
think,
decided
who was
to-
it? Curry had 62 in 3 quarters, and they was just like, Curry, you ain't playing no... Hey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You ain't even
That's
touching
but
the fourth quarter.
that's what I'm saying. And we respect those outcomes more, right? Than you out here forcing.
Wait. Like, and this is the disconnect that I'm having with this entire conversation. Because we are trying to compare players like Steph Curry to Bam Adebayo.
And Kobe. And, like,
I
Jordan
mean,
and, like, these other people who
and-
have these
and, like,
big...
According to your record books, Bam is the second greatest scorer in NBA history.
But that doesn't mean
In a
that
single
has
game?
no
Yeah,
correlation
he
of
is.
being yeah, in a single game, it is no correlation of you having being the best player though. There's no correlation, none, like zero correlation. The second best person, the second highest scorer in game
He has the
doesn't have to
second
have
highest
any
single game
correlation
record.
with him
That's
being
what he has.
the best in the world. Yep, I agree with that.
You agree with what Sydney said? Because I didn't hear him at all.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. What you said? Oh,
Exactly.
No. I wasn't. No, I was saying.
But my
Sid
point
Sid
was
saying
just,
yeah.
my point was just like it's just the entire fourth quarter was a farcical. It wasn't basketball. It just was an embarrassment.
So my question to you, Justin, is you feel like from your perspective, how you're calling a particle, you feel like the fourth quarter overshadowed the entire game?
It kind of puts it's just a sour taste for the end results, right?
Gotcha.
Like had it been a close competitive game, it's like damn, like he took over and he got 83, or even if it's like, hey, it's a 10-point game, like there's a reason for us to keep him out there. All right, cool. But it's like like I said, when you're up by 30 points, you out here challenging Carlos with 4 minutes left to go. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay, the challenge was crazy. The challenge was crazy.
Like you got your
the challenge
teammates
was
you got your teammates intentionally fouling other people just to give you more time to like chase this record. Like
And
Yeah,
then-
when I see that,
is that not embarrassing?
Again,
Is that not embarrassing?
Again.
Time out on the play. What's up,
Again,
Sid?
again.
How many timeouts do you have, sir?
Too many. Because
Another farce.
this is still my point I'm
Another
trying to
farce.
make. Honestly, you guys keep interrupting.
It's another farce.
Don't care. But another point is unless Bam gets traded somewhere to a competitor, like I'd be doing this shit too. Like if I were in a position to where I could have the second or third most points in intramural history, for example, I'd expect my teammates to help me out in that regard too. No. I didn't drop 83 points.
I tried.
Yeah, the rest of the team didn't.
I mean, I was the only one who had the ball besides you. 'Cause we wasn't trusting this one. So
All right. Back to the point, though. But
This one is crazy.
If I have a chance to get a single player accomplishment because to put it bluntly, I'm not winning an NBA title. I'm not winning an MVP. I'm not winning a Finals MVP. I'm not winning a chip. I'm not making it to the NBA Finals anytime soon. Why would as wild as that fourth quarter was, because I'm not negating the fact that it was wild. The challenge is insane. I wouldn't do that. But why would I, as Bam Adebayo, not chase that? Because what else am I getting? If I have a chance to go do something like that, why would I not do that?
Listen, I expect nothing less from that organization. That's the same organization that be propping up Udonis Haslem, who was a washed-up basketball player for 5 years. So I expect nothing less from them. But it's just the way they went about it. It's just embarrassing. Like,
how did you feel about and forgive me because I can't remember his name, but in hockey, I believe it was last season or the season before, where that one hockey player was chasing Wayne Gretzky's record.
Ovechkin?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, correct. How did you feel about that guy trying to, or throughout that season, going for that single season record.
I mean, I don't. It's like the home run, just like the all-time home run record. Like, I mean, I don't have a problem with it because it wasn't like it wasn't like, oh, he scored 30 empty netters that year, right? Like he only had like 2 or 3 that year, which I mean that's normal activity. That's what's going to happen over the course of the season. And even like the record, it was a 0-0 game, and he scored to give them the lead. So I mean, I think that's not really a fair comparison, just because like you're chasing a record over the course of a season. So it's not like you're not going to be able to like, manipulate things the way that the Heat did in that one singular moment. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be different if it was like in hockey, it's like, hey, the single game record for most goals is like 5, and it's like, hey, we're just, I had a perfect chance to score, but I'm gonna pass it to you, and we're gonna let you take 30 shots, which is just unheard of in hockey, right?
But I believe it's a lose-lose situation for him, because like, let's say it was a game where it's down to the wire, and Bam had to actually get 83 so that the Miami Heat could win. Nail biter against the Wizards? Like, we would have found something. People would have found something.
Oh, no, not I. If it was a close game,
you would not
like,
have found something where it was just like, well, I mean,
hold on,
you going
no, hold on,
Wizards?
No, because like if you're scoring 83 points in a nail-biting game, then that's respectable. I mean, like, granted, me because it's Miami, I'll be
that's fair, yeah.
But that's just me because I hate Miami, right? But like if it's like 83 points, even like in a semi-close game, like if it feels like 10 points, and like the Wizards were kind of hanging around, it's like we kind of need Bam to like keep them at bay. Like it doesn't have to be a nail-biter, just like keep them at bay. That's fine. That's completely different. But and I've mentioned it multiple times. Like, what really just grinded my gears was like you out here doing shicey stuff. Challenging calls before minutes ago. Like you do shit that like that's in other sports where you get your head knocked off. All right, I can't believe nobody clothesline his bitch ass.
I think they tried.
Fuck the Wizards. fuck the Wizards for that. I can't believe nobody. Like, bro, once I saw like, you out here challenging cards.
Ain't nothing good coming out of Washington. Not even.
Hey, bro, listen. That just tells me they ain't got no balls. All right, because you out here challenging calls. We down by 30 points, and you out here challenging calls. All right, come through the lane. Bro. I'm gonna give you that Andrew Bynum treatment with JJ Barea. Yeah, that forearm shiver while you in the air. The bitch ass. Challenge that. All right. It's shit like that. Like in other sports, like the players police that. All right, baseball, you get a ball towards the ear. You know what I'm saying? Football, hey man, we'll take that 15-yard penalty. Hockey, drop the gloves. Basketball, hey man, it's okay, baby. It's all right, man. We'll bend over for you. It's all right.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. What were you gonna say, Sid?
That's more of an indictment on the Wizards than anything else. The Wizards are terrible.
Yes. There are words that we will not say on this podcast.
So right. But I guess that leads more to my point, though. It's like if I'm Bam, I'm doing whatever I can to score as many points as I can, because I'm not getting another chance like this.
Yeah.
Like if I got a chance to drop 83 points in the game, I'm doing that. I don't care.
Yeah, I love this for him. Like I really do. Like I feel like that opportunity was there. Granted, to Justin's point, I won't take that away from Justin. That's true, and I actually agree. Like that fourth quarter was nasty work. You don't do that. Like that's a nasty product. You don't do that's not basketball. But like to be able to witness that is very selfish of us as basketball fans, and I don't care. Like I was able to see somebody actually do that. And I actually had a question for Justin, but I know Sid, you had to go someday, and I know Jules, you wanted to say something too, but I'll ask you later.
No, I was just like, it. I understand why people were saying that they don't respect the 83, but if niggas could score 83, they would. So it's
that's where I was going. Like people aren't really scoring 83 on the Wizards like that. Even if they are ass. They are ass. Oh, they
on any team, just nobody's
scoring that, yeah.
Nobody's getting 83, so to have a chance
nobody's getting 70. Nobody's getting 60.
I mean, a couple people have gotten 70 over the last
couple years. I'm gonna push back I'm saying like
Devin
nobody's getting
Booker.
80. Like the reason why nobody's getting 80 is because
Luka.
they respect the game enough to not be in the fourth quarter doing farcical stuff that the Miami did. Because if everyone did it, more people would have 80 points. But go ahead.
More people would be injured if that's the case. But the Wizards didn't do it. The Wizards didn't do anything about it. This is the Wizards' fault.
The NBA frowns upon such policing. So,
no.
What's your question, Devon?
What would you rank these top 3 performances from these players? Wilt 100, Bam's 83, obviously, and then Kobe's 81. What would you rank it, just in terms of?
This is a stupid question.
You can give qualifiers for however you want to rank it, and you don't even have to share it with us. But what's that ranking of 100 from Wilt, 83 from Bam, 81 from Kobe?
I'm putting Bam number 1, Kobe number 2, and Wilt number 3. And so that way, everyone knows that how big of a farce this is. All right, my rankings is farcical, and so just like the performance that you guys.
So that means if you flip that, that means you respect Wilt's first.
I mean, it's 100 points.
Kobe's.
It's 100 points.
Oh, okay, all right. Well,
yeah, I mean, it's. I know Jules does. I think I know Jules thinks it's a myth that he scored 100 points. My argument against that would be why would they lie? Why would they lie about that? Like, why would the team that gave up the 100 points lie about that? Like, what? Like, imagine us, our intramural team being like, "Oh, we gave up 100 points, and we're just bragging about that." Like, why would we would lie and be like, "Nah, he didn't score 100 points." So
I knew it was real because he did it against the Knicks, and so the Knicks is it was against the Knicks. It was the Philadelphia 76ers against the Knicks, right? So it actually, I believe it happened. But,
so I say Wilt's number 1, Kobe number 2, just because like that, like Jules said, like that was a competitive game. They were down by 25. Like there was actually a real need for Kobe to, shoot the ball in that game. I mean, and Bomani mentioned in his pod, there was another game that Kobe had where he had like 67 and like Dallas had 65 or something like that, where like he was outscoring Dallas by himself. That that's the only time where I'd be like, you know what? I'm okay with you playing the fourth quarter because, like, let's see if you can actually outscore the other team by yourself. That's I'm okay with.
But here's my thing, and this is why I asked it. And hold on to your question, Jules. Hold on to your statement. Don't lose that. But I asked Justin that because it's interesting that you put Wilt first. That's very interesting to me. Who did he play against? Who was on that Knicks team?
I don't.
Who?
A bunch of plumbers and farmers.
People who were working 9 to 5s, and then they laced up their little whatever shoes they wore, their little loafers, to play, in Madison Square Garden that night. It wasn't that 100. I don't know why you would rank that 100 as more respectable than Kobe's. That's where I was going. Like
Kobe had the benefit of a 3-point line.
But Will I don't call everybody on the floor. He's over here just throwing that shit in there.
I mean,
100 times. 50 times.
You know how many times he scored 50 points? He's averaged 50 points in a season. Average
52.2
average just
in the season.
So scoring 100. So that means he's probably scored 60s and 70s. Or maybe at least 60s and 50s for majority of the season, right?
So
but him scoring 100, you're saying is more respected than Kobe's 81 because it's 100? Like
he also didn't have the benefit of a 3-point line. Like it's a lot easier to get to 100 with 3s than it is to 2s, right, mathematician?
In theory, yeah.
Why you said it like that?
I can't refute.
According to my calculations.
According to my calculations.
That's interesting. Nah, Jules, you was gonna say something. Yeah.
So going back to what Justin pointed out with the game that Kobe had against Dallas, where he had 67 at the end of the third quarter and Dallas had 65. Brian Shaw, who at the time was the assistant coach, he came out on a podcast, I believe was talking to Phil Handy, and asked him about it. And Brian Shaw said, I went up to Kobe and I asked him, hey, do you want to go into the fourth quarter? And do you want to try going for, 70 or 80? and Kobe told him, like this game is already a blowout. Like, I'll play the fourth quarter if the situation happens again. If it's a dire need, like if I need to go for that achievement, go for that feat. So that happened in December of 05. Following month, January 22nd, 06, was the game against Toronto. Down 25 at half, down 10 at the fourth quarter. So it was like, okay, he understood, okay, I need to achieve this feat. I need to score this many points to give us a chance to win. So he could have, in hindsight, he could have probably outscored Dallas, the entire team, that game in December. But he was like, no, we already won. We're already blowing this team out. It's pointless for me to even play in the fourth quarter and risk getting hurt or risk getting injured, whatever. I'm going to just sit it out. And then that's fast forward to a month later, and that's when he got the 81. So he could if he wanted to, but he chose not to. He elected not to go in the fourth quarter.
Who was in the finals in 2005? Wasn't it Dallas? Dallas made it to the finals in 2005, right?
Dallas made it in 06. 05 was Detroit and San Antonio. San Antonio won 4-1.
I was about to say, dang, Kobe did it to a team that made it to the finals. That's crazy. But yeah, can we move past basketball, please?
Yeah. We'll move. What? What you said?
What?
Can we move past basketball, or at least the NBA? We can talk about college. I love these college.
See, look, listen, Jules wasn't able to host this week, so we got
what that mean to me?
Nigga, none of us hosted this past week, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I know.
Fourth and Wishbone had one on Monday.
You want to tell nobody?
I mean, it was up here on stage.
You want to tell nobody?
Don't y'all get the notifications?
No.
I don't get the notification.
No.
Well,
I got notifications.
For the viewers and listeners, it was a free agency special podcast. So, which immediately got outdated once the news of Crosby.
Yeah.
Can we get to that, please? Because that's
12 hours later, I was like, guys, we might have to make a new podcast.
Okay, before we get into college ball and championship week, Justin, I just want to ask you real quick about that. Real quick, do you feel like Max's failed physical? Do you feel like that's legit? Like he's legitimately hurt, or Baltimore just didn't want to give up those 2 first-round picks?
All right, 2 things. One, is this the only section I get for football on the Syndicate Podcast? Because that's gonna be
No.
If I only just get like 30 seconds and then we can talk basketball. Because if that's the case, I'll just leave right now.
No.
But no, two, like, so I guess my thing is he just had surgery. So what physical were you doing that, like, were you expecting him to be able to play football? Because he just had surgery on his knee. So yeah, he gonna fail his physical if that's what you're expecting. Like imagine we have surgery, right? And it's like, all right, hey, Devon, are you able to play basketball next week? Nah, I mean, we can't. He failed his physical, guys. We can't do anything with him. Like, oh yeah, he did. He had surgery. So like, I think the Ravens GM, like it's going to be very interesting to see how it all plays out, because like when you renege on a deal like that has ramifications, right? The rest of the league is looking at you, and like literally universally, like around the league, everyone's just looking at the Ravens being like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, because like for you to be like, oh yeah, he failed his physical, like generally what happens when you fail a physical is, the deal, the only reason, so you usually renegotiate the deal, right? And I want to give credit to the Lakers because they had something similar happen to them. But the trade deadline had already passed. So, you couldn't renegotiate the deal, right? All you could do is send the player back, right? So I understand why the Lakers did what they did, because even though, like, I still feel like it would have been better for that team just to keep him, just because they would actually have a big body, right? Instead of having to rely on your favorite player, Ayton. But, but but I also understand why the Lakers, sent him back. It's like you can't renegotiate. Whereas the Ravens, and the Raiders, like they made the deal, right? And then the Raiders went on the spending spree, having a certain game plan. Like, all right, cool, Crosby's gone. We have these extra picks, great. And then I'll come to find out, like, oh yeah, I changed my mind because he failed a physical, even though you knew he had surgery. Like that doesn't make any sense, right? And then come to find out today, hey, they signed the exact same player that's a little bit older, so a big contract, and now it's like, oh, Did you find out that you could have him and then decided, oh, let's keep our picks and then make up a bullshit reason to renege on the deal? And then the GM
You
was
talking
like,
about
today was
Henderson, right?
yes,
Yeah.
and then the GM today was like, oh, I'm gutted that the trade didn't work out. You're the one who reneged, right? You could have gone to the Raiders and like, yo, let's renegotiate this deal. He's felt his physical, right? You're the one who sent them back without even trying to renegotiate. But you out here in front of cameras being like, I'm gutted, man. It sucks, man. I can't believe it didn't work out. Bro, you the reason why it didn't work out.
He said, "Oh man."
Like, well, that's just like and like, of course, once again, like if something like that, if something like that happened in our fantasy league, everybody looking at that owner being like, I ain't messing with him. I ain't trading with him because your word means nothing to me, right? Like if Sydney and I have like an understanding of a deal, right? And it's like, cool, everything's done. I'm just waiting for Sydney to hit accept, and we're good. Like, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, I changed my mind, or he'll like last second just like change the details without telling me, and then boom, hey, cool, we're good. And it's like, whoa, what's this, right? And it gets out. Everybody else in the league looking at Sydney like, oh, we can't do business with him no more. He's shady. You know what I'm saying? That's what Baltimore did. And so like, yeah, on one hand it's like, hey, do what you can to make your team better. But on the other hand, though, that's gonna have some lasting ramifications. Where it's like, hey, you have that shiny toy. We got some draft picks that we can use. And it's like, but you be reneging on deals, and I can't trust you, right? And so now the Raiders got to figure out what they're gonna do with Crosby. Because I mean, that's like dumping your girl for another girl, and then finding out, oh, I got to go back to my ex girl, and she's just sitting there like,
oof.
Fuck you doing
it
here?
didn't work out, did it? It didn't work out for you, did it? Huh? Yeah, so now it's just awkward, right? So it's a very, very shitty situation. And honestly, Crosby doesn't deserve this. Like he did nothing wrong, right? Yeah, it leaves a bitter taste in your mouth when you read the details about it. So
that shit reminded me of from Family Matters where he was like, "Did I do that?" That was the GM from the Ravens.
Yeah. Ravens knew what they was doing. So. They knew, bro. They knew. They
I mean, obviously the GM is like, going on the sad sob story, trying to get some, sympathy and stuff like that. But a lot of people in the NFL believe that they had the deal done, and then they just, did a feeler for Hendrickson, and it was realized like, oh, we can get you for this price? Oh, we thought we'd have to spend like $35 million. We can get you for like 25, 20? Oh, cool. Hold on, just a second. We'll be right back. Hey, Raiders, he felt his physical. We're gonna renege on the deal, and then all right, cool. Let's sleep on it. Wait on it. Hey, Hendrickson. Hey, you ready to sign? All right.
Hey, come on down.
Like I said, that's like going on a date with somebody and then texting your side chick at the same time, being like, all right, cool. Oh, you available tonight? Hey, this date, it's not working out. It's not working out, right? It's not you, it's me, right? And
they was like, yo, I was in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I was just wondering.
Come on, don't do that. Don't do that, D. Don't do that.
That's what they did.
Put the voice away,
I want to
dog.
pull up on you, see what you're doing, how you been.
Yeah, I was just around the area. I just wanted to see if you had a little free time. Like,
Hey, Devon, put the voice away, man. What'd I tell you about that shit, bro?
you're right, my fault. I was just adding some context because Justin's right, man.
Save that for Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
H-Town.
H-Town in the building. Hey, that's coming up. Oh, we got.
Yeah.
The listeners.
Once the red light goes off, we need to talk.
Don't leak. No, never mind.
Yeah, see, right. Leading the with. All right, but honestly, NFL free agency has been wild. How about Tua?
To Atlanta?
Tua got a new home.
Well,
new beginnings.
Well, you know what? We talked about it on Fourth and Wishbone free agency edition. So.
Yes.
What'd you guys say, Justin? Since wasn't present for it because I didn't know about it.
Check that out.
Don't you worry, sweetheart. I'll send you the video.
Okay.
All I'm saying
Wait. If it was recorded, then YouTube, right?
That's why I'm sending it to Sydney, because he has the YouTube information.
Don't send me. I'll send you the login info. Don't send me that shit. That's just gonna be. That file is massive. No
all
thanks.
I'm gonna say is Carolina did they big one, signing Jalen Phillips and Devin Lloyd. That's all I'm gonna say. We
also talked about that, and Jules, I just hope you guys know how to use your edge rushers, because it seems like it's a waste of money to spend all that money on an edge rusher when you're going to be 15 yards away from the nearest receiver.
Damn.
That's all.
So Justin,
did I burst your bubble? My fault.
Justin, real question for you. Who would you consider the biggest winner and the biggest loser? I'm pretty sure you guys talked about that as well, but I'm asking now because I don't want to wait
since we here, man.
Yeah,
So I guess the answer has changed, because before it was like the Raiders, like they spent big, but like it actually made sense. Like they were building up their offensive line, and they had this extra first round pick, so they can continue building up their offensive line. They're going to take the QB of the future, and hopefully their left tackle of the future, and it's going to be all great and stuff like that. And now Crosby is back, and so it's just kind of like,
this is awkward.
I mean, I feel like they're gonna move him though, at least either on draft day or before the draft.
How?
But like,
He's not passing the physical.
But you got 2 first rounders for him, right? Are you going to get that again? Like that's the thing. That's the thing.
No.
Why not?
That's like that. Well, because that was the best offer. No one else offered 2 first rounders. That's why Baltimore got him in the first place.
It's not gonna be 2 firsts. Maybe 2 seconds. Maybe.
Well, Dallas got second place. They offered a first and a second, but
yeah.
So that's the thing. Like, are you selling him for less value than what you originally got, or are you gonna hold out for it? Like, that's just another headache that they have to deal with when they thought they had already finished it, right? Who's the loser? I don't know what the fuck Arizona's doing.
Why you say that?
Honestly, I don't know what Arizona's doing, and I don't know what Atlanta's doing either. Because, we talked about it extensively on the pod, but just a quick thing is Atlanta gave up all these first rounders, right? They gave up a first rounder to get a guy who is now in jail, and probably will never play football again, right? James Pierce.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked
about
that, right? They wasted another first rounder on the QB that they have right now, not Kirk Cousins, Penix, right? The 24-year-old, the oldest QB. And so the fact that they're signing Tua tells me that was also a waste of a first round pick. You guys could have had fucking Lamar Jackson. Remember when Lamar was available for everyone? You know what I'm saying? You could have had him. All it would have cost you is 2 to 3 first rounders. Those same first rounders that you already blew. You know what I'm saying? Look at the collection of first rounders you've used in the last 3-4 years. Would you rather have that, or would you rather have fucking Lamar? All right? You'd rather have fucking Lamar, right? And so, yes, I don't understand what Atlanta's. I don't understand what Atlanta's doing. They're like, all right, well, Kirk Cousins, he can't stay healthy. Penix can't stay healthy. We need a QB who's durable. Let's get Tua. Let's get Tua. Hey, because that's the answer, right? That's the answer to our problems. Is Tua. So I don't know what the fuck Atlanta's doing. I don't know what the fuck Arizona's doing. All right. I mean, granted, I'm not upset because Arizona exists, so we can call ourselves a division. But I mean, who are you going after? I mean, I guess you're going to keep Jacoby Brissett and just be buns this year, and then hope that the QB class of next year is better. But I mean, I just don't know why anybody would want to be associated with that franchise, because it's just a dumpster fire. And did you know that they're the oldest franchise in the NFL?
Stop, really? I thought it was
I did not know that.
By age or eldest franchise?
The oldest franchise in the NFL is the Arizona Cardinals. Not they haven't been in Arizona the entire time, but the Cardinal franchise is moved around. They are the oldest one.
They're so ass.
I would have thought it would be Green Bay.
That's what I'm thinking.
They have history. They have a history of winning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Arizona don't. The Cardinals don't have that, right? The Arizona Cardinals. Sorry, I need to be specific.
There you
right?
go,
I can't say the word.
Justin.
I need to be more
Yeah,
clear.
we don't need no Louisville slander. I mean, St. Louis slander.
Yes, thank you. I was about to say, Louisville. Hold on.
That's what Devon just did.
But yeah, Arizona, Atlanta, those two were like okay. But I gotta shout out the Rams. The Rams, they had a weakness. They fixed it.
Trent McDuffie is a fire.
They fixed it.
That's a fire pickup.
I think like I said, listen, it's go time for a number of franchises. Baltimore, Buffalo. Hey,
DJ Moore.
the chips are on in. You have
Moore.
to make it to the Super Bowl this year. Unfortunately, only one team in the AFC can make it to the Super Bowl. So like either Josh Allen or Lamar, we gonna have some serious. I mean, we already have serious questions about you, but it's gonna be dire now because guess what?
Yeah.
This is probably the last year where Kansas City's like retooling. You know what I'm saying? They got Kenneth Walker, so they got a running game now.
That shit
Like,
makes no
yeah,
sense
like-
to me, dog.
Like they're
How did they get
like
that money? How did they get that money to get Kenneth Walker?
They
They traded
deferred
me-
Patrick
they
Mahomes'
traded-
contract, and they
they
traded
traded the old boy to the Rams. What you mean?
Damn, but
Listen.
I figured all that. I thought that like entire salary cap was like mostly built into Patrick's contract, and then I noticed.
No,
that
but if you look at Patrick's contract, it's very team friendly.
really.
Actually, very team friendly. It's very team friendly.
Especially
It's
right
very
now,
team
it's
friendly.
very team friendly.
Yeah.
It was more expensive
very-
on the front end, right, Justin?
Yeah, they were smart with it. They're like, we're gonna take some pain now, but like on that back end, it's gonna be look kind of nice. And listen, it looks kind of nice.
We
So
gonna
like,
give you the
like I
bread
said,
while we win the
Kansas
Super
City-
Bowls, and then when we
Yeah.
Listen, I don't think
Yeah.
Kansas City's gonna be a contender this year. I mean, especially because Mahomes is injured, and even though he probably will be healthy for Week 1, he still got build it back up. But next year, hey, listen,
Problem.
listen. Listen. I always call Mahomes MJ, right? MJ had those 2 years where he was out, right? Hey man, this is Mahomes' 2 years, right?
this is
Year
Mahomes'
one-
gambling incident.
Year 1, Josh Allen and Lamar didn't make it to the Super Bowl. Year 2, guys, hey,
But
You're-
they
Listen.
leading into before a ball is snapped, that seat is hot for both of them boys. Sam Darnold already
Has
got
to be.
his. They in the same class.
yeah.
Nah,
They in
come
the
on,
same
Justin.
class.
Sorry,
In the
Justin.
same draft class. In the same draft class, you got to give him that. He's the first one to get out of that draft class.
Listen, he got his ring. I can't. Justin
Justin signed because it should have been the Rams.
I-
That's
I
why he's
just-
signing.
boy.
I'm just sad because it shouldn't have been him.
That seat hot, Sid. Sid, that seat hot, boy.
And the thing about this is, and the thing that's going to confuse a lot of people in the coming weeks and months is, did the Bills get significantly better?
With DJ Moore?
I ask again, did the Bills get significantly better?
I wouldn't say significantly.
Nah.
No. I wouldn't
Not
say significantly, no.
Okay.
I think the defense is still.
But
like-
they
like-
still have to at least get close to the big dance.
They got beat
They
by the
have to.
Patriots, who arguably had the QB with the worst performance in playoff history or something like that.
And I said it once again. I said it on the Wishbone podcast. It is not a good look for either one of them because you look at Mahomes didn't make the playoffs, right? Burrow didn't make the playoffs. Lamar, all you had to do is beat the Steelers, and you couldn't do that. Josh Allen, all those big heavy hitters, they're not there. Can't even make it to the AFC Championship game, dog. Like,
And it was his
Crazy,
fault
man.
that they didn't go there. That was
Like,
all.
that's-
That was all him.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
what, it was what,
yeah.
5
And so it's
turnovers here?
yeah, like it's just, bro, like opportunity knocked like never before. Like even if Mahomes isn't what he's going to be, this upcoming season, like you would assume that the AFC as a whole, like the playoff picture, would be a lot tougher than what it was last year. Because I mean, you go through the list of teams in the AFC. Like, yes, the Patriots made it to the Super Bowl. Drake May was horrible in the playoffs. All right, Denver, Bo Nix got injured, right, and that's the only reason why Denver wasn't in the Super Bowl, right? But even then, I don't trust Bo Nix, bro. All right, I don't trust him. You have the Chargers. They're two best offensive linemen. They're 2 left tackles. They had 2 guys who were like the top of their game. Gone. That's why Herbert was running for his life. C.J. Stroud lost his ever-loving fucking mind, bro. I don't know what the
Houston
fuck
should've
happened to
been
him.
Houston should've been in the Super Bowl.
Jacksonville again. All right, they had Buffalo by the testicles, and they were like, you know what, we're not gonna run the ball no more. All right, Buffalo could not stop their run game. They were averaging 7 yards per carry, and then they decided let's not run the ball anymore. Let's not run the ball anymore.
And,
all right,
and that's exactly why
that'll
I
make no
went
sense.
back went to New Orleans. I went back to New Orleans.
And so that is your AFC playoff field, right? Buffalo should have dog walked them, every single one of them. I see Sydney. I see him. No, y'all are out of timeouts. All right, I'm about to flag it. I'm really about to flag it.
I have a question. I didn't even call timeout.
He called the timeout.
Oh.
All right, your teammate. Your teammate called it.
We're all teammates. What are you talking about?
Chris Webber tried to call a timeout.
Jesus Christ!
That's a great.
Nah, that's a great.
What's your question, Sid?
My question I got distracted. I almost forgot. My question is, like, did you trust Sam Darnold in that same regard? Like, I'm not trying to shade you or the Rams or anything at all.
No, because the entire NFC Championship game, and I talked about this once again on the Fourth and Wishbone podcast. Jesus, we might as well just replay that, let y'all watch it. But I was waiting the entire game. I was just waiting for him to make a mistake, and he never did. He played the game with like he won the Super Bowl playing that way against the Rams.
Yeah, that game was the Super Bowl.
Yeah. It was the Super Bowl, yes. And the Rams, they obviously had the weakness of the cornerbacks, which they fixed, but I feel like that's a little too little too late. We'll talk about that later on in the weeks upcoming. But Sam Darnold in the Super Bowl, like he had the first drive where he was throwing some passes where I was like, yo, that's a little dangerous, sir.
Yeah, that's risky.
And yeah, I was like, that's risky. And then after that, never again. The rest of the game was very, very conservative because they realized we don't need to risk it. They're not going to score on us. All right, nope. And the Patriots' entire strategy was like, which was the same one that they had the entire postseason, was like, hey, let's just wait for the opposing QB to do something incredibly dumb, and then we'll take advantage of it, right? And Seattle was like, not going to give you the opportunity, all right? We just going to run the ball, all right? That's what Jacksonville should have done against Buffalo. We just going to run the ball. Because why would we ever risk it? We don't need to. We're winning. You can't score.
Why?
Let's just run the ball.
Why do coaches do that then? Why do coaches see something work for an entire half, like running the ball and having 7 yards of carry, and then just stop doing it in the playoffs?
Because it's not sexy. It's not fun. It's not entertaining.
All right.
And truly, honestly, a lot of these coordinators, like they got their jobs because they're passing the ball, throwing up schemes and stuff like that. So like, it's just not fun. You know what I'm saying? In baseball, right? Yeah. In baseball, small ball, right? Small ball wins more games than you just swinging for the fences all the time, right? But it's boring. It's not that entertaining. You know what is entertaining? That 450-yard bomb to center field. That's entertaining. Mm-hmm. But you know what's boring? Bunting someone over to second base, hitting a nice little single to drive him home. But that's more effective, right? That's more likely to happen than you bombing it 450 feet, right? That's why. And Sydney, you're looking at me like this is stupid. This is incredibly dumb. I agree with you. Run the fucking ball, all right? When I played college football against Jules, you know what he did? He ran the fucking ball down my throat the entire game. He ran the ball down my throat the entire game, and he won because he couldn't stop the run. All right. Jules was like, yo, we getting 8 yards per carry. We gonna keep running the fucking ball until he stops me. All right. And even when he does stop me, we gonna run the ball some more. That's what we gonna do. We gonna keep running the ball. All right. But these other guys, they're just like, it'd be fun so we can throw a 50-yard pass. It's like, but
why?
Just run the ball. Yeah. I mean, the teams. If you and I need to pull up the stats sometime. But like, if you outgain your opponent, like if you get like over 150 rushing yards, like the winning percentage in the NFL is like upwards to 85%. It's higher. Like, because not only are you running the ball, like you're wearing down the defense, you're controlling the clock, so your defense isn't out on the field. And if your defense is not on the field, guess what? They really can't score. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard for their offense to score if it's not on the field. You know what I'm saying? Right? But when you have the ball all game long, you're wearing their defense down. And so like when they finally make that heroic comeback, their defense is so gassed they can't make that final stop to get the ball back for their offense to save the game. Right? Also, when you run the ball, you shorten the game. So like the other team has less opportunities to score and come back on you.
And that ain't sexy.
peep the knowledge from Jaywalk over here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that knowledge, that football knowledge is dope.
Brother Static going crazy over there. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
But that's why Atlanta lost that game. That second quarter or that second half.
If Atlanta had just kneeled the ball every single play, they would
win.
be Super Bowl champions. They win.
Yes.
They win. Because the Patriots, yes, the Patriots would come back and like get close, but they would just run out of time.
Oh, we're talking
Like,
about the
the
23 game. My fault. I was very confused.
The only reason why the Patriots were able to catch up is because Atlanta's dumbass kept throwing the ball and then incomplete stops the clock. So you're essentially giving the Patriots all these extra timeouts that Jules has apparently in his back pocket, right? And that's why they lost the game. That's why they lost.
Huh?
Oh, you don't know? Oh, my fault.
Oh, you said back pocket. I was making sure that, you know what I'm saying? I only got front pocket.
You guys had 2-3 timeouts in your back pocket when your season ended. So I figured you just kept that over the offseason. But no, okay, my fault.
Oof.
Go ahead. What's the next subject?
Damn. Hey,
I told you I was on.
you want to respond to that too?
No, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. We'll leave the past in the past.
You're so mad.
My question to you, because now obviously knowing you're a Miami fan, how you feel about the Malik Willis signing? Yeah.
I'm a what fan?
Quarterback. Quote unquote quarterback.
No. You said I'm a what fan?
Miami Dolphins.
There you go.
Right?
You said Miami Heat, and I was very confused.
Did I say Heat? I just want to say Miami.
You just said Miami.
I heard Heat, and
Miami,
I was offended immediately. My fault.
My fault.
No, you good.
How you feel about the Malik Willis signing?
Don't apologize. You did nothing wrong.
It's my fault, I guess. But to answer your question, I don't care, like at all. Like it's more of the same.
That's
for
your
me.
team, though.
Huh?
He's in basketball mode. He's in basketball mode.
Man, we about to be in the playoffs next month, dog. Baseball's starting back up. Blue Jays are on the rise again. March Madness is here. Michigan's a top 5 seed. Like, I'm not worried about football at all, dog. Like, at all, bro. Like, we got Malik. Congratulations to us. We about to be 5-12. Nice. Cool. All right.
Sid locks into football right when August starts. Like around that time.
Sure.
That's when.
Shit, if you want to add that.
Who is your hockey team?
I don't really have one just because I don't like pay attention enough to it. But like during the end of I think it was last season or the season where we met in the finals, like I was paying attention to Vegas then. Like I wouldn't call them my team, but that's who I was paying attention to at the time.
Is that because you had a lot of players on that team?
I had 2 players on that team at the time. That wasn't why though.
I just want it to be on the record that I hate my team.
I'm sorry. These are gonna make the playoffs.
I'm sorry.
I hate them. I really do.
You talking about the Blues or your fantasy team?
Yeah. No, both. But I hate the Blues. I really hate the Blues. I really do.
Jules, let me tell you something right now. There was you ever seen a kid in the candy store, man? That year when the Blues won it all, dog. Justin was so happy. There was a happiness that kind of just hovered over Justin, like, and it was so cool to see because it's like, cause that's our boy. So like, and especially when you're not really too like enamored with the sport, or at least not as educated with the sport, you know how to like, you know how it works, but like you're not really watching it. But then you see your boy, like super amped, and he's like excited, and the playoffs are going, and he's actually excited, and you're like, yo, you know what? Let me watch this. Let me see what's going on. First of all, we already know playoff hockey is
stress.
Bar none, like insane. It's chef's kiss. It's amazing.
It's exquisite.
Stress.
So that year, Jules, watching like Justin just be so happy that his team won it, bro. It was awesome. It was awesome.
It's because one, it's like I'm trying to think what would be a good team for you, because you have all these front running teams that you like to support. But like for me, I grew up not Sid, Jules. Jules. So like because like for me at that point in time, I had already just got it in my head that like I'm never gonna see the team win the Stanley Cup because the Blues they find heartbreaking ways to lose, like in the playoffs. Like they'll go up 2-0 and be like, all right, we're heading home for games 3 and 4, and then lose 4 straight, right? Or like, oh, hey, we're going to double overtime. We need to win this game to keep our season alive. Oh, the puck bounced off of someone's skate and went in, and we're out. Like it's just like stuff like that. Or like back when they had the dumbest rule where it was like you couldn't be in the crease at all. There was one game where it was an overtime where the Blues scored, and I was like, cool, we won. Except that the back part of someone's skate was in like the littlest part of the blue crease. And so they ruled the goal out because he's in the crease, right? It didn't affect the goalie at all. It didn't affect the play at all. But because that back part of the skate,
that's petty now. Like,
but like that was life as a Blues fan, right? And so even the journey to winning the Stanley Cup, right? First round, 1-6. Second round, 1-7. Right, double overtime in Game 7. Right, that they won. Stress. The conference finals, 1-6. The Stanley Cup finals when they won, 1-7. Right, there was no easy series. There was no like, oh, well, that was easy. It was just straight stress. Right. So yes, I'm very, very glad that they won. It made me believe again, right? Because like I said before, I'd come to terms like I'm never going to see this team win the title. Just like how I know I'm never going to see the Magic win the title, right? But they're not going to win the title.
It's not looking good based on what they're doing.
But like
never say never.
Hockey is such a grind, and so just that magical run, and even today, like I'll watch clips of that magical run and be like, man, this is what it was like to be happy.
What it was like to be happy is such a crazy way to say that.
Because I hate this team right now. I hate them. They're supposed to be tanking, and they won 4 straight for no fucking reason. For no fucking reason. All right, there's a generational talent at the other end of this lottery, and we out here winning games for no reason. We're not making the playoffs. All right, we were sellers at the deadline. We didn't sell enough, clearly. But these fucking... Sorry, they're not on a 4-game winning streak anymore because they lost last night. Thank God. But I took a shower. I went to go take a shower because they're on national TV, and I was like, cool, I can watch them lose. I can, great. These fuckers want to go up 3-0. And it's just like, why? Why are we winning? Why? What? Where was this earlier this year when the games actually mattered? But now we want to fucking win. I hate, we lost in overtime, which still doesn't help me because when you go to overtime, you get a point. I don't want the fucking point. Give them all the points. Like, so what are we doing, bro? And now 3-4 teams have jumped us in the lottery odds because we out here fucking winning games, whereas they're tanking. They're doing it correctly, but we can't. I hate this franchise.
Wait.
They don't want me. No, I don't want to fucking wait. Let's go to the next topic. Let's talk college basketball.
I want to put on. Before we get to college talk, you mentioned winning streak and Orlando. Listen, Orlando won tonight on a 5-game winning streak. Feel me? 5-game winning streak. You know what I'm saying? Back to college.
The Cavs are frauds. Moving on.
Speaking of college, before we transition, Justin, you gonna watch the Frozen 4? Okay. Here we go. Hell yeah, because you gotta listen, man. If playoff hockey is the way it is, I'm sure the Frozen 4 is like absolutely insane.
Hey, Devon, you gotta tell the people who are uninitiated what the Frozen 4 actually is.
Oh well, I mean, don't mind if I do. Listen, the Frozen 4, that is like one of the top 4 college.
It's a great name, by the way. I'm not going to
it is. Frozen 4 is fire.
It's a great name. It's a great name.
It really is.
It's a great name.
Yeah, man, and I mean, nothing trumps NHL playoffs, but you want to talk about high octane, high intense, kind of just the feel of what it means to really win. And plus, these are college kids, man. It means more. It just means so much to them, and you can see how they are on the ice when they do that joint. So I think the women's Frozen 4 is on, like, it usually happens before then. So I think it's either this week or the following week, and then the men's Frozen 4 happens. And so to any of the hockey fans, first of all, I know there's one hockey fan that's definitely watching. Shout out to our boy, man. You're talking about Jets fan. We know who that is. Eddie. He's also real quick. Yeah, and shout out to Eddie's son. Eddie's son won state hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That is so bittersweet because that means that he's locked in on that hockey lifestyle. So he's gonna be waking up early in the morning for the rest of his life.
Hey man, he signed up
Taking
for
him
that.
to
Let
practice.
him enjoy this dub, man.
Listen. I'm happy. That Eddie can finally see a championship in his life. I'm proud of him for that. However, it's gonna be that's what's wrong. That's why y'all laughing. He won a championship.
I didn't laugh.
Championship. Why y'all laughing?
You're right. In real time, yeah, you're right.
What's going on?
I ain't laughing.
You can't enjoy a championship?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, he can. Of course he can. As he should. As he
Why
should.
am I? Yeah, I enjoy my sleep, but if Eddie's dedicated to it, which what, I should never question his dedication because he's a Jets fan. So shout out to you, Eddie.
Which, by the way, he got
There you
Geno
go.
Smith back, so shout to him. Geno Smith is a Jet fan.
Oh my goodness.
Huh?
Well, there's that. All right. Well, you know what? Hey, listen. Let's go back to college, man. It's champ week, y'all. Do you know what this means? We ramping it up. First of all, I need to let the people know real quick. So, on Jules' podcast, right? On Jules' podcast, I came.
My fault. No, what happened?
Oh no, I was just saying. Listen. All right, look. Jules' podcast, right? Of course, ambitions that we be all in. You know what I'm saying? It's a fire podcast about basketball. You know what I'm saying? And he had a segment about college basketball. It was opening week for college basketball, and I think everybody knows, all the listeners, all the watchers, people who will be viewing us now, and all my boys on here. Y'all know my team. Y'all know who I root for. It's the Orange, baby. Syracuse Orange.
Who?
Them boys.
I'm glad you said something because I was about to say, oh, you a volunteer. You're a volunteer fan.
No. I'm not SEC. I'm ACC, man. I'm an ACC through and through. Well, I used to be Big East, which is crazy because I'm actually watching the Big East tournament right now.
You're ACC through and through?
Yeah.
Listen, you were with the Big East.
We were.
Yo, listen.
Money. We follow the money. We try to follow the money when we had Boeheim.
Have you no shame?
When we had Boeheim.
Have you no shame?
We almost had to tune him up one time. You feel me?
Yeah.
Listen, he was like, I'm ACC through and through. I was like, so you forgot where you came from, huh?
No. Yo,
niggas no money to forget their roots.
Listen,
I'm crazy.
Don't you ever disrespect my favorite basketball conference ever again, all right?
Long live the Big
East.
Long
live the Big East.
I'm watching the Big East tournament right now. DePaul versus Georgetown. Georgetown's an 11th seed, and they are actually beating them right now. Big East tournament is where it's at. And, they play at the Garden, baby. They play at the Garden.
Speaking of college basketball, what's going on with that undefeated team?
So, Miami of Ohio, okay? Listen, Sid, Miami of Ohio, okay?
Don't piss me off.
It's a wild name, by the way. Like, what?
Still undefeated.
I've been seeing talks that, if they don't win their conference championship, that they don't get to go to the big dance. And I'm just kind of like,
it's messed up.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why is this being questioned? If you're like, oh, their strength of schedule's not that good, but they won 30 games. Even if it's even if their schedule is super easy, to win 32 games, you lose one game all year long, and now you're not worthy of the tournament. So we can get some big Power 5 school that's gone 12 and 14 to get in. That don't make no fucking sense.
So I know Jules can probably talk to this more. I think it's like the quadrant wins or something like that, or whatever it's called. Those things that they be looking at. What is that? Those.
So with the quadrant wins, the way they look at it is just to point out the strength of schedule. They tie that into also, how much you win by, so the margin, differential margin, and then also the top tier programs within that conference. So if they're big name teams in that conference, which obviously in the conference at the end is not really nobody big names. Not really anybody ranked like that. So that's why there's that pushback of should they get in the tournament, should they not? It's almost I want to ask you just real quick. Do you feel like the pushback they're getting, Miami of Ohio, is somewhat similar to what Florida State received in college football when they were undefeated but missed the playoff?
So when Florida State missed out on the playoffs, I felt like that was a great travesty because for years they had been telling us, if you're a Power 5 school, you go undefeated, you get into the playoffs.
You're in.
You're in. There's never been an ifs or buts. There's never been an exception until that year where they decided, oh, we're not bringing them because your QB got hurt. Which, all right, their QB got hurt, but at the end of the day, they earned the right to be there because they went undefeated, right?
Mhm.
So, let them play it out on the field. And, like, people are like, oh, well, the committee was justified because they got their doors blown off by Georgia a couple 2 weeks later. And it's like, no, because if we got fucked over like that, I ain't showing up for this bowl game. Fuck that. Fuck that. And of course, you're playing against a Georgia team who also got snubbed. They felt some type of way, and so they put belt to ass, right? So that's how that ended up. Y'all have 68 slots. You telling me y'all can't have one slot? There's no spot for a team that's undefeated? If they lose for a team that loses one game, that don't make any fucking sense.
No.
Yeah.
I'm always talking about I'd rather have good teams miss out on the playoffs and stuff like that. They only lost one time. What are you excluding them for a team that's lost 12, 13, 14 times? I don't care if they play better competition. They lost once.
That's the problem.
Like,
They're playing.
So if Miami of Ohio loses to a buzzer beater, they're out of the tournament? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, so
Because of a buzzer beater?
basically, if they go in a conference title game and they lose by a buzzer beater, they're out. They don't make the tournament.
So why even play the games? What do we do? Truly not even true. Like, what's the point of playing the games? If we're just gonna say, hey, you lost once, you're out. Like, if that's the case, because there's like over 300 schools that play Division I basketball, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same way. It's the same way how I feel about college football. Like, half the field, if you're gonna act like that, why are we even competing? We might as well just branch off and be like Division 1.5. Because what's the point of us competing if you're gonna be like, yo, we went undefeated the entire year, and then we lost one game to a buzzer beater, and now we're out. Like, we can't even be in the big dance.
I think they're gonna be destined for the NIT, and that's gonna suck.
I would reject that so hard.
Same.
I would tell
too.
you to take that invitation and shove it where the sun don't shine.
Blow it out
Right.
your ass. I'll say it.
Like
That NIT invitational's coming their way. That's what I'm thinking.
Go to hell.
Like, bro, there's 68 teams. There's 68 slots. Who? You're telling me that there's 68 teams that deserve a slot more than them? Like, I don't care if their schedule is dog shit. They went undefeated, bro. Like, that's in basketball. The way basketball is, the way the sport of basketball is, that is fucking very, very hard. I don't want to say it's impossible because it's clearly it is possible, but it is very, very hard because there's gonna be nights where you're gonna run into a guy who's like, hey, everything I throw up just goes down. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna run into guys like that. You're gonna run into nights where it's like, hey, everything we throw up, clank, clankety clank. There's gonna be nights where it's like, hey, why I feel like they getting all the calls and we not? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna run into all that throughout the course of a season. They did, and they still won every single game that they played.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're gonna sit here. You're gonna sit here as a committee.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'm adding on. You talking X's and O. What about the will of the children, of the kids, the galvanization of the kids? Like, that's not easy to do as a coach, as a coaching staff, to have these kids ready every single night to go 24, 25 games in a row, to have that type of responsibility to do that. That's insane. Like, that's insane.
Like, that's just once again, I love college basketball. I really do.
It's very near death.
Here we go, Justin.
I like the sport of basketball. I feel like these leagues, they go out of their way to make me hate the sport of basketball. Like they go out of their way to make it seem like I hate the sport of basketball. Because if college basketball does this, where it's like, hey, you lost one game in your conference championship game, you're not in. What is the point of the regular season? Like, NBA has already completely devalued the regular season. They completely devalued it, right? If college basketball goes down that same route, I might have to just start watching European basketball. I might. I'm so serious. I really might. Because, listen, why can't y'all just be smart about this? Like, I don't understand. Like, why y'all have, 3 options, and you're like, which options can piss off Justin? That's the one.
But the only pushback I'll have with that, Justin, is other sports are following suit. So it's only a matter of time before everyone's doing this. So So you better get used to
Doing
it now.
what?
Just
Doing what?
Just the expansion of the expansion of teams making the playoffs, and like all the other shit that the NBA and
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that part I've already accepted, but I'm just talking about the fact that like, yeah, we're devaluing the regular season to an alarming rate, and it's going to get worse if it's like, hey, I understand you went 32-0, but then you went 32-1. And so that's not good enough to make it to our elite tournament.
But the 15 and 16
we have this 18, we have this 18 and 14 team that got bounced out in the second round of the conference tournament that we believe is more worthy than you are.
Which is so crazy to say that out loud, Justin. It's so crazy. It's like, damn,
But that's the reality of the situation.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like, once again, what's the fucking point of us playing these games?
I mean, yeah.
Like I hate that we're getting to that. I hate that we're getting to the point in sports where it's just kind of like, what's the point of this game? But I mean, we're racing towards it.
I know.
Listen, man, it's business, baby. It's business. Do we want to see a team in the tourney that played Our Lady of Perpetual Sorrow 3 different times in their season? You know what I'm saying? Like, do we want to see that in the tournament?
You made that up, didn't you?
Nah, not literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, Holy Cross. I didn't make that up. I think Andrews played Holy Cross or something like that. There was a team
They
in Michigan called
absolutely
Holy
did.
Cross. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, they're playing these teams. Do we want to see that team who played those teams in the game? Do we believe that they're going to actually make the tournament watchable? That's really what it's
Unfortunately, yes, that's unfortunate part. But like me personally, it's like, hey, we have questions about whether or not you're actually worthy of being in the tournament. Let's put them in the tournament and see if you actually are worthy. Like, hey, let's actually, let's settle it on the court, right? Yeah. Instead of trying to settle things on, a boardroom table. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get back to us where it's like, hey, let's settle it on the field, right? And Sydney said like the expansion and stuff like that. Once again, on Fourth and Wishbone podcast, I had a little rant at the end where it was like, Neff was like, I don't care whether I'm sick, my wife is pregnant, it doesn't matter. If the NCAA expands to 24 teams, I need to be there to see Justin rant about a 4-loss team arguing about making it to the playoffs. And I was like, you don't have to wait that long because we sat there and watched the ACC championship game. Duke won the ACC championship game, and then their coach, with a 7-5 record, sat there with a straight face and was like, "We deserve a shot to be in the college football playoffs." And I was like, "Are you fucking serious? You lost 5 games. 5."
But they won the conference title.
No, Jules, don't you start with me. Don't you start. They lost 5 fucking games. You don't deserve a shot at the netting. You had your chance, all right? You shouldn't have lost 5 times, all right? 2 times is the fucking limit, all right? 5? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Honestly,
Jules,
redact yourself.
Don't you start.
Hey, man.
Let's go to the next topic before I cuss out Jules.
Yeah, real quick. Hey, this game is crazy. This might be the return of Hoya paranoia. Them Georgetown Hoyas is going crazy. Oh, my goodness. All right. Here's my thing. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that because it's damn, time is flying, y'all. All right, let's get to it. Let's run through it. So we already got teams that punched their tickets, y'all. They punched their tickets to the big dance, man. Let me run the table real quick, man. So out of the ASUN conference, we have Queens, North Carolina. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to Queens, North Carolina, who made it into the big dance. Next up, out of the Big South. The Big South Conference, we have High Point University. They will be making another return into the big dance. Out of the CAA, we have Hofstra University. Shout out to Hofstra.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, real quick, before we continue to run, I saw that game live, and that game winner that old boy the point guard hit to get to win the conference to get them the ticket into the big dance was insane. Crazy. That shot was crazy. I did see that trend too. Go ahead.
Okay. The Horizon League is done. Shout out to the Horizon League. And the winner of the Horizon League that got the auto bid was Wright State University. And you know what I can't wait for? I cannot wait for that
State University?
Hardware. No. I can't wait for when Justin is able to, out of the blue, just know all of the team's mascots. Like what? How did he know? Like How does he know this joint? I don't understand how he knows it, but he be knowing. It be right off the bat. He just knows it. You be like, oh, right state. Oh yeah, they the Tigers. I'm like, what?
Are they really the
Hey,
Tigers?
no, wait.
Nah, they're not. I don't know. I have no idea. I literally have no idea. I just made it up.
Justin about to have his homework ready, boy. What Monday? It's gonna be
Listen,
lit.
Right state. So yeah, right state.
My favorite one is still the Salukis.
The Salukis is crazy.
That pool is insane.
Shout out to Southern Illinois.
Southern Illinois.
Devon, what
That's
the hell
crazy.
is a
All right.
Rowdy Raider?
Rowdy Raider.
Yeah.
Well,
Is that what Rice
is-
says?
Yeah.
The Rowdy Raiders. Yeah, I
Rowdy Raiders.
I need to research it, but I feel like Raiders is like one of the most common, like
There's a lot of
non-animal
those.
name, not non-animal name. Like you get a lot of dogs. By the way, Saluki is a brand of dog, or a breed of dog. But Raiders, like you have like the Red Raiders, you have the Blue Raiders, the Rowdy Raiders, you have like the actual Raiders. It's Raiders and Devils.
Mhm.
Yeah. Blue
And
Devils,
shout
Sun
out-
Devils.
Shout out to Wake Forest. They have
Deacons.
Deacons.
Shout out to the
Demon-
Deacons.
Demon Deacons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Demon Deacons. So that's like a play on, devils, whatever. So hey man, I can't wait for Justin because there's some first timers in this tournament too. So
I know. I got to do my research.
yeah, we
You
gonna get
were
some.
saying some names, and I was like, "Oh, all right."
Yeah.
It's like, don't call me out, please.
All right, listen, we got some newbies, but we got some returners. You're gonna hear some names like, oh, they back, okay, that's just fire. All right, so look, out of the MAAC conference, I didn't look up what that meant.
Mid
Mid-Atlantic.
America.
Mid-Atlantic.
No,
Mid-Atlantic
it's
American.
mid. Is it?
I was gonna say Mid American and Atlantic Conference.
Yeah,
Okay.
After the boys, yeah, but that's what it is.
We have Siena University, their first time actually. Siena's never been in, and that's gonna be their first time. Shout out to Siena University.
It's Metro
Out of the
Atlantic.
Missouri. Oh, go ahead.
It's Metro
Huh?
Atlantic Athletic Conference.
Metro Atlantic.
Metro.
Oh, okay.
Metro.
Okay.
So is that DMV? Is that
Southeast.
DC?
Southeast,
South-
right?
Sounds like about, yeah.
I mean,
All right.
you name the schools. You had the
Just look it up real quick.
Yeah.
Bet. Listen, we got the Missouri Valley. Out of Missouri Valley, we got Northern
yeah.
Iowa. Northern Iowa is back. They back
Oh, that's
in
the
the
purple
big
team.
dance.
That's the
Yeah.
purple team.
They back in the big dance. The Northeast Conference just finished theirs yesterday, I believe, and shout out to LIU, Long Island.
That's
Long
crazy.
Island made it to the big dance, man.
Long
Shout out
Island
to
University.
LIU. Long Island University. Out of Ohio Valley, we have Tennessee State.
Wait, Tennessee State.
Tell them again, Justin.
Tennessee.
Mhm.
Hold on, time out. Tennessee. How they in the Ohio Valley Conference? Tennessee
Right.
State.
That's what I'm saying.
Can you explain that to me, please?
I have no idea. We
Yeah,
do
why not?
have
Yeah.
we do have California in the ACC, which is crazy.
Great.
So because they all the way in the Pacific Coast, but
Don't piss me off.
I know. All right, look, out of the Patriot League, we heard of the Patriot League before. Hey, we got Lehigh University. They
I
back
knew
in
it
the
was
tournament,
Lehigh.
too.
Lehigh be dominating that conference, bro.
They really
Yeah.
Lehigh be dominating that conference, bro.
do.
I'm about to look it up.
Lehigh-
I'm about to look up the last 10 years of the Patriot. Go ahead.
Yep, Lehigh is back in the dance, man. Shout out to them kids. They gonna try and do a little something. Represented the Patriot League. All right, so we go now to the SoCon League, and we got Furman back.
Wow.
Furman University's back.
Wow.
They
Furman,
won their
okay.
game yesterday. Yup, Furman University is gonna represent.
Dead
The
ass?
SoCon
That's crazy.
Yep. And then we go to the Southland Conference. Southland.
Wait, who won the conference?
Furman.
Oh, the
They're a purple team, but I don't remember.
the Paladins. Paladins.
The Paladins. Oh, I've heard. Yeah, we did hear that before.
Yeah. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Justin going
All right,
crazy
bet.
over there.
Next we have.
I'm knocking off the rest.
Yeah. It takes a listen. We got a little time. We got 2 weeks, right? The
Next
20
week.
2 weeks.
Next
Is
week.
it next?
Yeah.
Next week.
That'd be
Tuesday.
right.
Wait, is the bracket podcast next week? Is that what we're
It'll
doing?
be on Monday. It'll be on Monday.
Monday.
Yes. It'll be on
On
Monday.
your podcast.
Yes, it'll be on Monday. Will be the bracketology episode. Yup.
All right,
gotta
who
get
got
this.
so since you're hosting, you have the coin, huh?
The coin of wonders.
Yes, I do actually have the coin. Yes, I do.
Can you show us the coin?
Right,
This
right.
is
We've never seen the
exclusive. All the
coin.
viewers. This is an exclusive, y'all. This is an exclusive for the viewers right now. I'm not gonna hold you. This is an exclusive.
Because none of us have seen the coin either.
Right.
So it's not crazy. It's a regular coin.
It's gonna be
It'll
black
a
and
head
red and
tail.
shit. Look at
It'll be head tail. You flip it, boom. Whatever lands on, that's the pick.
Wow. That's
Yes.
crazy.
Yes,
So
it's
yeah,
here.
now
Yes, it'll be here. It'll
We
be
gonna
here.
look out for that,
We gonna
y'all.
get a coin that's like let's got Syndicate on one side and podcast on the other. It's gonna be crazy.
on the other, right? I feel like you could like make those pretty easy, right? Like I feel like there's like makeshift like places where you could just do that real quick.
Probably.
All right. Out of the Southland Conference, y'all, we've heard of this team before. They back. They gonna try and make a little bit of dent in the tournament. McNeese is back, y'all. McNeese University. McNeese University. I don't. Justin's gonna figure out their
Why do I
mascot.
feel like why do I feel like they're the Knights? But I might be wrong.
McNeese Knights. That
No,
flow.
that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
We gonna get that. We gonna get that. We gonna get that. The Summit League conference ended yesterday, and out of the Summit League,
Damn it.
but what is it? What is
Cowboys?
it?
Are they the Cowboys? I'm looking at
It's
their
not,
logo.
I think it's Cowboys. I think it's Cowboys.
McNeese?
I think it's
Oh,
Yeah.
McNeese
man.
Cowboys.
I got that wrong. Yeah,
McNeese
Yeah, the
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Shout out to them in their return to the big dance.
Their mascot's
out of
name
the
is
Summit-
Rowdy, by the way.
Huh?
Their mascot's name is Rowdy, by the way.
There's a lot of rowdiness going on.
What are we doing?
In the big dance this time, right?
Just unoriginal.
All right. So out of the Summit League, they back North Dakota State. Nobody could beat them in that league. Nobody could beat them in that league. They always.
I thought that was a football school.
That's what I'm saying. They won that league in football and now in basketball. That's insane. That's insane.
Yep. Now out of the Sun Belt, shout out to Troy. Troy University made it out, man.
I
They
saw
got
that
that
game,
auto
yeah.
bid.
Really?
I saw that game.
So,
That game was tough.
The Trojans.
Yep.
Mhm.
So Troy will be in the big dance. And yesterday, as we all know, that bum ass conference that I will always continue to drum on because it's two schools and everybody else, the WCC, West Coast Conference, again for the 24th year in a row.
Oh, yep. Gonzaga.
Zags. Gonzaga is in the tournament.
All I want to say is to that coach, Mark Few, he's been coaching that program the last 29 seasons. His team has made the big dance 28 years in a row. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. That's dominance. I don't care if the.
Oh, I said 24. It's 28.
It's 28. 28 years
That's
in a row.
crazy.
I don't care if the conference is weak. Listen, I don't care. You outlasted the entire conference to make it to the big dance. So that's 28 straight years. I ain't trying to hear shit. That's dominating.
That's an
So-
indictment
so
on the conference.
When their conference this week, it's okay. But when Miami, Ohio's conference this
See?
week, it's not okay. Okay.
See, and that's the thing. It's like
That's
Zach-
NCAA. That's Mark Emmett, the president. That's his doing. That's him. That's his committee, his board of, committee men. That's their decision.
you realize that the West Coast Conference Championship is the Gonzaga Invitational, right? Like they,
You say this every year.
like literally.
We've been
like,
saying this
It's
for 3
Gonzaga versus
years.
whoever wants to lose. It's Gonzaga versus whoever wants to lose.
right, like
Yo,
Yeah.
28 years? No, it's crazy. Look,
28 years in a row. 28 years in a row. Straight dominance. Shout out to Zach. So that's so far. Right now you got you have there's so many other leagues that are going on right now. It's just way too much. You got the SWAC, which is the HBCUs. They're gonna be finishing up soon. The Ivy League is gonna be finishing up soon. Big Ten is going on right now. Big East is going on right now. ACC, SEC. So they're gonna get their boys in. I think
What about
Jules.
the
I think he's
Pac-2?
good.
The Pac-12.
No,
Pac-2.
Well, yeah, right now it's just 2 teams, yeah, but I believe they.
Shout out. Let's go Beavers.
I believe they will not. No, because the Beavers they actually lost. They lost the semifinal. And it was the head coach's last year coaching. He's stepping down after this year, so they just lost. But they're out. They're out the tournament.
I just be putting hope in places.
Don't give up, man. Don't give up, man. They have a new head coach. They have a new head coach.
Listen, I can't trust the Beavers. I can't trust this one right here. Just run out of hope.
It just doesn't
You
stop.
keep saying this one, man.
Yeah, I don't know who you talking. I don't
What are you talking about?
know.
What are you talking about?
The first person who responded to it.
Dang.
Damn, Jules, that's crazy.
No, that was definitely you. That was definitely you. That was definitely you.
All right. Listen, I see the time, and I know we're going to go, but we're not going yet, y'all. We got one more thing to talk about. We got one more. We got the WBC. What happened?
Oh, I was gonna go somewhere else, but go ahead.
You were going to go F1?
Oh yeah, go on.
Go crazy. Go crazy.
First race of the year, baby. You know what I'm saying? F1, we back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know Sydney was locked in. I don't know about you two. Where were you guys at? I ain't hear a peep out of y'all.
Yeah, I didn't watch that first
Hey.
game. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
you
lie.
ain't. Oh,
That
are you gonna
first
watch
race,
the
I
next
didn't
one?
watch it.
Are you gonna watch the next race?
Hell
What
no. To the no,
Are you gonna watch the next race, Devon? You missed the first
Yes,
one.
sir.
You gonna watch
Yes,
it?
sir.
Are you?
Yes,
You
sir.
promise? All right, great. It's in China. It's at 3:00 in the morning.
Sid, he set me up, Sid. He set me
You
up.
took your ass. I tried to help you. I really did.
He did. He set me
All
up.
right, Devon. You gonna be Jules get the pass because I know Jules be working. So Jules, if you're
Wait. Saturday or Sunday?
it Saturday night, 3:00 in the morning. So
Sunday morning?
how should I put this? Yeah,
Okay,
Sunday
okay,
morning.
okay.
Sunday morning. Yeah.
Okay, Sunday morning.
Early
Okay.
Sunday morning, yeah, early Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Early morning.
Morning. But first race of the year, Mercedes 1-2. You know what I'm saying? The pod favorite Kimmy got second place.
Yes,
Got P2.
sir.
I was telling
He got voted.
City before the pod, like, hey, Mercedes got the best car. You know, they're probably gonna run away with it this year, which means there's gonna be ample opportunity for Kimmy to get that first dub. You know, that first career dub.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen. Once Kimmy, if
And
Kimmy
so-
gets his first dub, I'm gonna be acting a fucking fool.
And so don't you worry, Devon. Sydney's gonna be up early Sunday morning with us too, because he gonna be damned if he's sleeping through Kimmy's first dub.
I'll be
You know
so
what I'm saying?
Nah, he
So-
can't do that.
I'll
Sid
be
can't do that.
so angry.
Exactly. So he gonna be right there with us. So Jules will
Suffering.
You get your rest up, my boy, because we know you working hard and stuff like that. You get a pass. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not heartless. You know, completely. So Jules, you get a pass. But Devon, I better see your ass there at 3:00 in the morning. All right. I don't want to have
Lights
to blow up
out.
Rashida's phone to wake you up. Because if Rashida has to wake you up, it's not gonna be a pretty picture.
It's
Tight.
the house
Yeah.
is gonna be in shambles. I'm trying to tell you this right now. It's gonna be in shambles.
So just make
Listen,
sure.
lights out. We'll be locked in. Lights out. We'll be locked in.
But yeah,
he
Australia was the first
sounds
race of the
tired
year.
thinking about that shit.
Ferrari does what they do best. They Ferrari'd. All right. Just questionable decision making as usual for Ferrari. Max, he finished okay. P6. After what can only be described as a shit show for the qualifying, he crashed out in the first session, so he started 20th. Yeah, but he finished sixth. You know what I'm saying? Aston Martin, they completed laps. They completed laps. That's all we can say. Shout out to Cadillac. First race.
Cadillac is in there. That's tough. Okay.
Yeah, Cadillac. We got 11
American
teams.
team, right?
Yeah, we got 2 American teams now. We got 11 teams total now on the grid. So Cadillac,
Okay.
they had one driver finish the race. The other one had engine problems, unfortunately. But, hey, we started somewhere, onwards and upwards. It's going to be a long season for them. They're probably not going to get any points and stuff like that. But just them having a car on the track is a huge accomplishment for them. So shout out to them. Yeah, we're up and running again, boys, with F1.
I got one shout out in F1 too. Our boy, shout out to Jonathan Jacobs, listed as an official photographer for F1. For multiple yep, official.
Wow.
It's been official. I saw it on IG.
So is he like flying around with the grid?
So I'm gonna assume that it's specific races that he'll probably go to. If he does the Monaco one, he's made it. You know what I'm saying?
Monaco?
Monaco.
You said
Monaco.
Monaco.
If he makes that one, Monaco's crazy. If he makes that
it
one,
is crazy.
We made it.
So if he's scheduled for like a couple, I would assume he's got the North American region, so like Montreal, Miami, Texas, or if he has the Americas, he'll also be in Mexico. There's a Brazil race as well, so that's a good 5 races right there that he could,
Yeah, man. Shout out to him, man. Jonathan. He was one of the people that was cool with one of our presidents for our college student body, and so shout out to him, man. Shout out to him and his wife. We see ya.
Salute.
Salute, man.
Practicing my Darvin Ham impression, Jules.
What's up?
I was practicing my Darvin Ham impression. Salute.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you when I see that shit on TikTok and just respect. I'm like, yo, get this motherfucker off my phone, bro. Get this motherfucker off my phone, bro. Yo, that shit had me hot, dog. That shit had me hot.
That was funny.
I just want to point out that it wasn't me who brought up Darvin Ham.
It's all right.
Devon was talking about legendary performances. There you go, Darvin Ham. The last Laker coach to raise a banner.
Salute.
Legendary.
Salute.
Salute that shit.
Hey, everybody salute Darvin Ham, baby. Yes.
Next topic, please.
That's the next topic. Oh, yeah, you're going to enjoy this one, Jules. Yeah, you're going to enjoy this one. We're going to close it out with this, man. Hey, man, listen, the WBC has been going on, man.
Come on,
man. Absolutely electric. I am not going to kid y'all. It's been pretty fire. I mean, talking about first game with Shohei Ohtani just going over, just giving it to Chinese Taipei. Oh my goodness, it was at 7 a.m. on Eastern Standard Time, and I was like, you know what? Let me just see what's going on. Bam, grand slam. I was like, all right.
Mercy rule off rip.
Italy won 9-1 today, so that means USA advances
to the quarters.
So I'm sorry, Jules.
But to me though, that's kind of scary though, because the fact you're relying on another team to get into the quarterfinals.
Did you guys make it?
Chance.
We'll be fine.
We are? Yeah, we're in there. We locked in our pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see you
soon. We're locked in.
Hey. Hey, so Jules.
It's because the managers didn't know the WBC rules.
Yeah, they didn't know
and the tiebreakers, and so they kind of took it easy on Italy, and it was like, wait, you get eliminated? Holy shit! It's all right. We're locked in now. We're locked in now. Yeah. So it's going to be Japan versus USA in the finals, and we'll run that shit back.
I think you misinterpreted.
Now, see, there you go. See, there's your first mistake. You were thinking. All right, you don't do that.
Damn.
So look,
you don't do that. No, you don't. All right.
Listen, hold up.
So
your job is to hype up the Vaughn after we knock him down.
Give me a second. Give me one second.
Jesus.
Give me 1 second.
You don't grab his flag. You don't grab his flag. $5 says you don't grab his flag.
I'm not taking
Better
that
put
bet.
some fucking respect.
Where my $5 at? Where my $5 at?
From who?
Put some fucking respect on the flag.
Where my $5 at?
From who?
On the fucking flag. You feel me?
Jules, I ain't
It's a
gonna
pretty
lie.
basic flag.
It is. It's
I
kind of
remember.
It is a pretty basic flag.
Yeah, it's pretty regular.
Got that shit from the dollar store.
I remember.
Only flag with the Bible in the middle. Fuck are they talking about?
Man,
Okay.
listen. For you to say Bible and then
I don't go to
right
church.
after,
Ooh, wow.
Anyway, listen. I remember saying how we ain't worried about DR, we ain't worried about PR, we ain't worried about none of these guys. We worried about Japan. We going for Japan. We don't care about Italy. We don't care about the Netherlands. We damn sure don't care about Chinese Taipei. We don't care about any of these guys. But let me give DR some flowers right here, man. I kind of hinted at it on one of the group chats that I was in. I was like, yo, I really love their energy, man.
Come on, man.
DR is giving us the energy
Like-
that we need when it comes to international baseball, just on an objective level.
No,
Like,
it's fun to
it's
watch.
so fun
It really
to
is fun
see.
watch.
It's so good. Yeah, it's so fun.
And it's
to
going to
see,
be
man.
even more fun to see when they lose how depressed
Nah,
they
see,
are. Like, that
that's
same
where I was
energy,
going.
Yeah. Just,
That's where I was
where it's
going
like,
right
oh,
there.
they lost. And like, it's just, that, like, yeah, and like, you just see the tears and stuff like that. Like, I just want to bring a
Mhm.
cup and just collect those tears.
Hey man,
I mean,
pass it around when
it's
you're
gonna
done,
be-
it
Justin.
happens every 4 years.
It's gonna be.
It happens every 4 years.
When we
Yeah,
win the final, feel me? Then we
When was, the
get
last,
destroyed.
when was the last time you won?
Listen, we're not worried about the past. We're about right
Oh,
now.
okay,
Right now.
okay,
We winning right
okay.
now.
Hey,
Oh,
We winning
Devon,
right
that
now.
got dark
Really?
fast.
Bro, listen.
Tell you right now, man.
Hey, Jules, don't lose your next game. Don't lose,
Who
I'm
do
just
they
saying,
play?
it doesn't matter. Don't lose your next game, all right? Because
Mm.
hey, if you lose, you best not show up. All right, do what you did when Orlando beat the Lakers. Just disappear for a couple days.
And let me talk to Aaron
You
Judge
win
real
it.
quick. Let me talk to Aaron Judge. Yo, I'm gonna steal Justin's thing.
Oh,
right
y'all
here.
got Korea.
You're-
Y'all have Korea.
Oh, they got Korea. All right, yeah, that's another
Like-
mercy rule. Is there mercy rule in the playoffs or not?
Nope.
Oh no.
BTA special.
Yeah, it's gonna get dark. It's gonna get dark over there. It's
USA
gonna get
has
dark.
Canada.
Oh, we get to beat them
Ooh,
again
yes.
and stuff. Cool.
Mhm.
Puerto Rico plays Italy. Venezuela plays Japan.
Oh, Venezuela about to get
Oh,
cooked.
Yeah, so Puerto Rico, Italy, Venezuela, Japan. That's Saturday. Korea, Dominican Republic is and USA, Canada. Those are both Friday games.
At the same time or double headers?
Nope, they're staggered. Yeah, they're staggered.
Mm.
Dominican Republic and Korea is going to open it up on Friday 6:30. USA, Canada at 9. And then Saturday, Puerto Rico, Italy at 3 p.m. And damn, why is it a 6-hour gap? Venezuela versus Japan. I guess because the game's in Japan.
Because it's probably still in Japan. I think
Damn, so you sending Venezuela all the way to
that's a death sentence. Jeez.
that
Murder.
rough.
She wrote.
Bro, I'm thinking like jet lag and that is
Mhm.
rough, bro. That is
Yeah, that's rough.
That is
That's rough.
it is
And
like, yo,
that crowd is no joke either.
oh no,
So
actually, that game is in Miami.
Also, they're gonna have all the games in the United States.
Oh,
Pretty
so
much.
probably why the hour gap, the time gap is probably because Japan Showtime just the face.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like,
Mm.
the main attraction. You're the main attraction. So that's probably
So
why.
Yeah.
all right, so the Korea Dominican Republic game is in Miami as well. United States
Oh, that's
Canada
gonna
is
be
in Houston.
electric.
It's in
What?
Houston. United States Canada's in Houston, which hey, that's where we're gonna be at in a couple months. Puerto
Mhm.
Rico, Italy's also in Houston, and then like I said, Venezuela, Japan is Miami.
Yeah. That DR game in Miami is going to
Come
be
on,
so
man. It's gonna be
electric.
active.
Yeah.
It'd be
That
a
boy-
real, it'd be
hey.
a real shame.
It'd be a real
Don't
shame,
even say it.
man.
Don't even say it. Don't even say it. Don't even say it. Don't even say it. Because it's not gonna happen. Don't even say it.
No,
You
say
gotta
it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
No.
Let him tell you what to do.
It'd be a real shame if Korea made y'all cry.
I'll be.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Like
Just I'll FaceTime
Vladdy,
y'all lose.
Machado, you know what I'm saying?
Soto.
Soto, like y'all look, don't give Korea any life. You gotta hit him in the mouth. 2, 3,
Early.
4.
Early.
Them
Early.
first
I will-
3 innings.
I will personally FaceTime you, Jules, if y'all lose.
Jules, if it's 2-2 in the bottom of the 7th, bottom of the 8th,
Don't even
don't give
even
him
imagine
like.
that.
Listen, man.
Don't let
imagine
Korea-
that. Don't even
Don't
imagine
don't let Korea score first. I'm gonna just send you an
Oh
eyes
my
emoji.
goodness.
I'm gonna just send you the eyes emoji. You know?
Yo, so I'm not like no, but I they're gonna if they score first, I'm still thinking DR is still gonna pull it off. If it's 3-0, I'm gonna say nil because shout out to the soccer community. If it's 3-0, 4-0,
if Korea's winning after the 16,
Pack it up.
hey,
Jules,
hey,
we all gonna be
answer
texting
that
like, yo, how
phone,
you
Jules.
feeling?
Answer that phone, Jules. Answer that phone.
Don't you run.
You gonna
I
have to answer that phone.
I can't see.
You got
I
to
know,
answer that
I know.
phone.
You haven't seen your country win a title in a long time, so I understand why you can't see.
We gonna win this year though.
Put money on it. Put money on it.
We gonna win. For money, I'll put a dimmy right now that DR wins the final.
Say that.
Wins the whole thing?
Wins the whole thing. I'll
Say
put a
that.
dimmy.
I ain't mad at that.
All right, I'll take that.
I'm
I'll
mad
take
at
that.
Dimmy.
Oh, Devon, you're
Dimmy.
you're actually gambling?
I'm not
I
taking
didn't
that.
know.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I was
I'm
gonna
not
say.
gonna take it.
There we go. That's
Why you
the
chill out,
Devon
right?
I know.
Wait.
That's the Devon I know.
Why did you get so disappointed?
Just this one. I just want togetherness for the whole thing, man. It just
Hold on,
it's never happening.
Sydney, was that you having hope in Devon? I thought we weren't allowed to do that anymore.
Hey man, you did it more times than I can count. I can do it once.
And you told me to stop doing it, and then here you go turn around and do it again.
And now I'm giving you the opportunity to tell me to stop doing it.
Keep doing it.
Justin.
No.
Keep doing it.
No.
This appointment looks good on you.
Are you saying I look
That's
good?
crazy. Well, yeah.
I mean, you use my +1 for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
True. All right, y'all. Hey, man, listen, it's 11:30, man. Let's go ahead and close it out, man. We're going to end it right there, man. Shout out to my guys, man. Shout out to we always listen. We try to have the time to come together. It's been crazy, but for the month of March, we're gonna pull through this because it's a lot going on. It's a lot of sports to get into. It's a lot of in Texas, especially we so excited for Monday, man. Monday's gonna be a movie. I'm telling y'all right now, Monday's gonna be epic. It's gonna be amazing. Y'all not gonna want to miss that. Y'all not gonna miss that. The Coin of Wonders showed up. You know what I'm saying? It will be in attendance. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be ready. We're gonna be doing these picks, and it's gonna be awesome, man. It's gonna be awesome. So,
listen, I just want to give a quick shout out to Grambling State. You feel me? If they pull up, feel me?
Grambling State.
You feel me? I know you feel me.
They're gonna get that bid. They gonna get that bid.
It's possible. We'll see. It's possible. They could definitely do it again.
Shout out to Long Beach State if they decide to try to pull up again.
That bullshit.
And who else? Oh, where's UMBC, man? We missed them in the tourney, man. They gotta come back, give us some life. The Golden, you gotta give us back some life in the tournament, man. We need y'all, man. Pull up. Oh, actually, I think one of their they might have already one of their conferences already finished. So there's that. Yeah, gotta wait till next year.
Money's gonna be lit. Though.
Nah, money's gonna be lit, man. So without further ado, y'all, hey, we did it, Joe. Shout out to my guys. Shout out to the viewers that will be watching us on YouTube. Follow the Syndicate Podcast on YouTube, man. Follow all my guys on here. We're gonna do the social media footprint, and then we're gonna call it a night.
Actually, y'all been watching this thing this entire time. All of our social media stuff is gonna be down below.
Yes, sir, man. So pull up on it. Feel me? Hit the
down below.
Button. Yes, sir.
Hit the follow, like and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
$1 would do you.
Selling out early. That's crazy.
I'm gonna go first since y'all doing all this. Fourth and Wishbone, we're back at it again. We had our free agency special. We will be hitting up some off-season topics as well as the season review. We have been out for the last week or two because one of our people thought that it was vacation time. That we were in the off season. I had to reel his bitch ass back in and be like, hey, you still have a job to do.
Agency.
You're not done yet. All right, we're not done until after the NFL draft. That's when our off season starts. But we're back and better than ever on Friday. We are recording these as well. So we'll be posting those on YouTube shortly as well. So yes, and we will, we're going division by division, team by team, reviewing their season, whether it's a success or a failure. Jules, we are not inviting you this time around because we're starting off from the West Coast. So we're gonna wait for you in a couple weeks. I'll let you know. So we can talk about the Panthers. But don't feel bad. We're starting on the West Coast. Jaron,
No,
he was
you
Super Bowl champion. Jaron was Super Bowl champion, so I gave him the choice, West or East, and of course, naturally, he went West. So,
Right.
Bitch ass nigga.
So yeah. So yeah, 4 for Wishbone. Keep an eye out for us. Doing good things, you know.
For sure. Who next?
Jules, all right, Jules, go ahead.
Go, Jules. Go crazy.
Like I said, on Monday, feel me, ambition that we be all in. We'll be doing the bracketology episode. Feel me, the corner wonder. Feel me, this is it right here. Like we pointed out, this was the most favorited, the most liked, the most talked about episode that we had thus far. We're gonna run it back. We're gonna make it even better. All right, it's gonna be full throttle, like I said, because after that Monday night, Tuesday is the very first round. It's the first 4. That's when it starts getting active. That's when we see all the brackets pop out and see who has a chance to go all the way and who got to throw it in the garbage off rip. So tune in for that. And yeah, man, like Sid pointed out, man, the socials on the bottom, man. Just hit that follow button and show some love, man. Show some love.
I guess that means I'm next. Game show's taking a little bit of a hiatus because for reasons that I'm not gonna get into right now. But check us out tomorrow because stuff's gonna be popping. We got a lot to discuss, and I'm gonna do it.
Also, the game show is.
Huh?
The game show is back.
Yeah, it's back.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify that for the viewers and listeners, because you made it seem like, we're gonna take a quick hiatus. But...
Oh no, we've had a quick hiatus. We're back tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Come through, check us out. We're gonna be talking about the topic at hand. I'm gonna give y'all the topic right now. It is essentially watch your mouth, because you don't know who's listening. So come through, check that out. We gonna rock out till it's time to go to bed.
Right. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
And shout out to I want to make a shout out to Rihanna. She is doing big things. I promised that I would let her know that I would be shouting her out tonight. She's doing big things with her singing career. She's just super amazing. Like, she just keeps doing these big things, doing these big gigs. She is going to officially be on Spotify. She's going to officially be on Apple Music, all platforms. She's gonna be on there. She's part of a singing group called SOV, and they are dropping very, 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 very soon. So look out for that. So we salute you, Rihanna. Shout out to you, all the guys on here. We support you, and you still have to give Sid your John Hancock. All right, you know what I'm saying? Look at
I need that.
Listen, man, we need that autograph, man. We need that autograph. But yeah.
Don't make me beg, Rihanna.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So shout out to Rihanna, man. She's doing big things. Yeah, man. Check out all of my guys' product, man. We're gonna be dropping stuff from here on out, man. The sports world is ramping up, and it's absolutely insane. Is that?
Which one is it? Quick,
Justin.
Quick. Which one is it? Quick.
Jelly.
No.
You tried, bro.
I tried it. Shout out to Ambition that we be all in on Mondays. What happened? Oh yeah, failure. Ambitions that we be all in on Mondays. The game show on Thursdays. Fourth and Wishbones on Fridays, and the main pod on Wednesdays. Whenever we can. Whenever capitalism doesn't show its ugly head. Anyway, right, and takes us out. Mighty Music 1, MUZIK1 on all platforms. Shout out to Sid for always helping with the recording on Discord. We appreciate you, my guy. Always hold it down, bro. Sid is the man rolling the camera for us, man. So we appreciate you, big dog. Pressure is a privilege, y'all. Please check on your friends. Just because that they say that they are okay doesn't necessarily mean that they are. It's storming outside right now, and I know that there's a lot of people who work nights. Listen, be safe out there. Get home to your families. And look, stay safe. drink your water, say something kind about yourself, and as always, stay out of trouble. Justin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Justin, you stay out of trouble. You know F1 is back now. F1 is back.
Hey, listen. How am I gonna be in trouble? We're gonna be up watching it at 3:00 in the morning. I can't be out having trouble. I gotta take a nap for the race.
Lights out at 3, man. We locked in that joint, man.
Yes.
But yeah, guys, like and subscribe, follow the YouTube channel, and that's it for us, y'all. Peace out.
Later, y'all. Later.
Yeah.
No, Jules, we just talked about this.
Oh my God.
He always